What is up, you guys? Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kary-Lee Love, and this is another video. Now, on today's video, I am doing another tarot card reading. I've got some questions. So, some stuff we're working on. So, we are here in Palm Harbor, Florida, in front of Violet Butterfly, and we are meeting with Laura. She has agreed to let me film, but her request was that her face not be in it this time, and totally honored that. So we're doing just a tabletop view for her, and it's fine. I mean, I'm still getting what I want, which is to film and to have this footage for me, for us, for you guys, and we'll get to do a little sneak peek into the store. They did just open up, and I may or may not know the owners, so they have agreed to let me film the store and everything, so that's great. I'm super excited. I hope I get what I need today, and yeah. Later on today we are doing a pumpkin carving challenge. We're gonna see who carves the best pumpkin. Right, Lovey?
Yeah, a challenge, right?
We did this last year, didn't we? Or did we just like...
We just carved pumpkins and that was it. Because it was at my place before, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. In the little studio. In the little studio.
That's done. Sorry.
Yeah, so, let's go. Let's go.
The spread, how far it goes out to. So like the one that we're going to do is going to be like a two month time frame. Okay. So do you have any specific questions for the tarot?
I'm going through a lot of like health issues right now, so just wanna see, like, I don't know how everything's going, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just have you cut the cards. And do you have any other topics other than health?
Well, we're trying to have a baby.
Okay.
So I want to know if that's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my main question.
Okay. Let's get your energy all in there.
Yeah. It's weird
Nice.
saying it out loud. It's weird.
Well, sometimes we need that as part of manifesting what we really want. It's one thing to have it in your mind, but another thing to put it out there into the universe. A lot of times, too, if you can always set a date. You know, we really want to have this by 2/20 or, October 2/20, we want this to happen, like setting goals kind of thing. That helps to manifest things.
Yeah, I'm definitely on a time crunch right now, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and start with the health. Do you have any, like, on your shoulders? I feel like there's some, like, stress. Do you have any, like, back stress?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it?
Yeah.
Okay, some tension. So you do have some stress going on. And a lot of times it can manifest in our physical body, like the stress, because we do have the energy of certain things. So unprocessed emotions, any blockages in our energy system that can be a result of things that maybe are mental or emotional, show up physically. So that's where a lot of stress is in our back area, okay? And it depends on the area of your back, what it's related to, okay? A lot of up here is, around the spine is like the stressors of the world, right? Could be carrying a lot of things from the past, not letting go, different things like that. It can also be things that we carry from generations, past life situations, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm getting is kind of feeding your soul. What they're saying is it's important to feed your soul. So what does that mean? It means self-care, okay? Going out into nature, finding things that make you happy. When we put ourselves under a lot of stress, it can be harder for us to achieve what we want.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of times people may become, and this can lead into, the baby, right? Becoming, if we put too much stress on it, we could actually be
too
putting,
hard.
and we really need to be in a place where it can be manifested. So maybe going on vacation, something like that, going away, even if it's a day to spa.
Yeah, we just came back from vacation, and I'm in a new meditation routine, so definitely working on it.
Good. Because that's all part of feeding the soul, and then that helps with the manifesting of the things that you want, right? You really want to, I feel like this is something that you really, for this to happen, you really need to be in that space for it to become, okay? So that's going to be a really important process, okay? So just going out into nature, meditating, eating healthy, make sure you're kind of just doing a lot of that kind of self-care. All right, so let's pull on the health. All right, so we have the emotional state, okay? This is the Ace of Cups, so this is emotions, all right? And what this is saying is seeing where all the emotions are here, and it's all involved. So there's the cycles, okay, the moon cycles, which are similar to our cycles in life. So what they're saying is basically there's a certain time that you're going to be able to conceive in order to bring that in, and that's where it's saying the cycles. Okay, so when it comes to your manifestation in your health, there's only a small window for you. Are you aware of that? Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what this is saying, allowing your emotions to come up. Okay, tune into your emotions and allow that to happen. Okay, you're gonna feel, right? So this is a feeling, is what they're saying, that you're gonna know when you're gonna be able to conceive. Have you noticed your cycles?
Yeah.
Okay, because a lot of it is just tuning into our body, right? And we have to get it at the right. It's like getting it at the right angle. It's like getting it right in that moment. So a lot of times it's the testing can't really tell us. We have to really tune into our body to find that spot. And when we can really learn about how we feel, our emotionals, where we are, then we'll know. It'll be like, let's go. You know, so you'll be able to really pick that out by defining, and it also goes along with feeding the soul. Okay, so finding that that happy space, right? Okay, so the Nine of Wands, struggling to get where you need to be. Okay, so it's been quite a journey. It's also about action of doing. So the only thing that's crossing your path here about getting to where you need to be is the King of Pentacles, which is usually a person that's in a high place. It can also be somebody who's around financials. Okay, is there any like financial situation that's related to, because we're doing the health reading, so you're working on getting your health into a good place, right? But it's been a struggle. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only thing crossing your path is the situation. He's, like I said, it's about manifesting. It's the physical realm. It's the healing Okay, trying to get ourselves to the place where it's supposed to be at, right? Our health. Using your intuition, right? The only way you're going to be able to get there is using your intuition. Are you receiving information as far as, because you said you were meditating, okay? Are you getting information about when I should go out into nature, when I should meditate, or those kinds of things?
I've only been able to like meditate inside right now.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm too scared to like meditate outside, which sounds weird,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, I just don't feel like safe
Okay.
sitting outside with my eyes closed. I just don't.
Okay.
I've tried like in my back porch, but so I don't know.
Right.
Meditation's been like really hard for me.
Okay.
I'm still trying.
All right. So, as far as the healing, this is about connecting with earth energies, okay? Also the physical. But using our intuition, we can receive guidance on what we need to do. When we need to meditate, when we need to have certain vitamins, or when we need to eat certain foods, things like that. So our meditation practice will help bring that guidance in. Have you noticed that? Okay. How your meditation practice, are you doing like a guided meditation, or are you doing like a quieting the mind meditation?
Just mostly guided, like breathing.
Okay.
That's about it right now.
So what you want to do is maybe do more of a quiet the mind meditation, and just listen to music instead of like a guided meditation, because that's more of an active meditation.
Yeah.
When our mind's active, we can't receive because our mind is busy.
Okay, that makes sense.
Listening and traveling and doing whatever guidance, right, through the meditation. So if we're getting our mind out of the way, we can actually receive information that we need for ourselves. Okay, so it's like quieting the mind, getting the mind out of the way. And a lot of times you can do is focus on your breath, do that kind of a meditation, or just listen to a certain kind of music that really kind of calms you or relaxes you. Could be mantras, nothing like, okay, we're going to go over the mountain and through the fields, and because you're letting your mind go. Okay, so it's a different level of meditation where we're able to start learning to tune into our intuition and the guidance that's coming.
Okay.
All right, that's going to put you on a whole journey of self-care, right? Also feeding the soul. Okay. So what you're looking down at is open opportunities, which that will bring open opportunities to help you with your health. Okay. In the past, recent past, is the Star card. So having faith, right? And then the Four of Pentacles. This is having all the tools that you need to do what you need to do. Okay? We do have the ability to heal ourselves and allow ourselves to be in that state. And a lot of it is just intention and motivation and allowing ourselves to take action. Okay? The Hermit, there's an opportunity that's coming, and when the path opens, that's when you're going to go. Okay? So related to health, whenever you get the information, right, that's when you take the steps. Okay? As you're meditating, you might, like I said, get information on what do I want. Check in with yourself every day in the morning. What should I do today? What do I need for me today? Do I need to go meditate? Do I need to go for a walk in the woods? Do I need to just take a time out? Those are things that you want to kind of look at. Okay? And allow that come. And then you just take action on it. Okay? And we just follow the guidance. The more we tune into ourselves and meditate, the more we tune into our body. Okay? And our body will speak to us. The Two of Cups. Having, this is like a conversation with a spirit guide, or it's the communication. It can be a loved one, spirit guide. Okay? This kind of, I would put this together as a spirit guide. So it's like, I'm seeing like more of like your body, your connection, your spirit guide, your higher self, communicating with you. Okay? It's not an easy path, okay? But you're going to be able to get there. It's something that's going to happen no matter what. Okay? It's an abundance card. Your hard work pays off. So don't worry about this, and let go of the stress and the anxiety. And then that brings an ending to the situation. Okay? So what this is basically saying is feeding your soul, taking care of yourself, following your intuition and your guidance that's coming as you're meditating, feeding yourself healthy behaviors. Okay? Going out into the earth, meditating, going for a walk in nature, the parks. Do you go maybe to the ocean at any time? Because this is a water card as well.
Not recently, but I used to a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I used to a lot.
I feel like you have a good connection with the water or the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And your health situation is related to, what do you have going on down here? Tubal? Is it tubal or is it urinary or is it just a lot of irritations? That's what I'm feeling, and it's kind of.
Yeah, it's well, I only have one ovary.
Okay.
And I have a dermoid growing on it, and will possibly consume it soon.
Okay.
Until I lost the other one. Okay. So my window is small.
Right.
And I can't afford the IV, the freezing my eggs. I can't.
Okay.
So
that was the money card then. Yeah. Any problems with your ankles that you notice? Any tension or tightness or weakness, soreness, tenderness?
Yeah, I have I just started ankle weight training, so they're a little sore right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so your third eye, are you having any visions or anything like that? Do you notice if your third eye is open? I feel like you have the ability.
Yeah, it's just
for clear sight.
Right,
okay. So what they're saying is just imagine energy coming in. When you're doing a meditation, just imagine like white light coming in through the third eye, bringing energy in to help restore the body system.
Okay.
Have you had any energy work done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do Reiki with Vanessa.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So definitely the back area. And I feel like what they're showing me is like the energy kind of just needs to be stabilized between your right and left. Mm-hmm. So that is more up here when there's energy work. Chakra aligning. Balancing. Okay. So let's pull on baby. I'll let you cut one more time for that. Do you have a date in mind that you want to have it by?
Ideally, it would be by this next cycle.
Okay.
So.
9 of Swords. This is a stress card. Stress and worry. Okay. I feel like the energy is there about missing the window, which is what's creating the situation.
Sorry, I'm such a mess right now.
No, you're good. It's helping to release, so it's not a big deal. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? Allow your emotions to come out because you want them to come out. You know, and let your emotions just be with them. You know, this is one way of healing. You know. Okay, so the High Priestess, wisdom, guidance, and protection of the angels. Okay, so you do have people on the other side working with you and helping you. Okay, they're going to help you actually get in tune with your body and find that window. Okay, again, it goes back to tuning into your body and when that's going to happen. A lot of times, I don't know how it is for other people, but I know for me, I can actually tell when I'm in that space, right? Because my body you can just feel it.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, and you just know that window. It's like, okay, right? So we want to kind of follow that lead, okay? The Fool, right? This is a new journey, right? So is there some fear about going on the new journey of having a baby? Okay.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think I would have to think about this. I thought I had a couple more years to decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is your current state. Feeling like you don't have anything that you can do about the situation, and the situation is what it is. But in reality, you have control. Okay? We just have to find, I feel like some of this has to do with, there's a part of you that needs forgiveness. And just allow yourself to be in that space. Okay? What you're looking at is opportunities. This is also around the financial abundance. So you're able to, the money will come. Okay? It's like a gift of money, right? An abundance. It also can represent, multiple opportunities for you to have the baby. Okay? Because sometimes people will plant seeds within our minds that create a situation that we feel that we can't overcome or achieve. So a lot of people tend to go on what seeds are being planted versus what they feel or know within themselves. So to give you an example, there's been seeds planted and not to knock any situation, but people have been told, I'm never going to be able to walk again, but they choose not to believe it, and then they are able to walk again, right? So it's all in your power of belief too, right? So we always have power, we always have control. If we choose to believe something, then that's our choice, okay? So try to let that kind of sink in a little bit and let yourself to come out of some of the, there's nothing I can do about the situation because you are in control. You do have the ability to control the situation, okay? Allow yourself to be empowered, okay? That you can make this happen, right? Also, we don't want to let other people's influences affect us, okay? Because when somebody's saying something and then we're able to tune into ourselves and we know it's not correct what they're saying, even though it's evidence-based or something happened for somebody else or it's put in a box for the generic population, doesn't mean it's always true for everybody. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so this is the past card, Ace of Swords. This is about, it's going to happen no matter what. Right? You just have to find your power in the situation. Okay? What you're going to end up with is perseverance, right? Don't give up. Okay? Allow yourself to be in the power. Opportunities. There's plenty of opportunities here. Right? Don't let yourself get caught up in, this is my deadline, this is blah, blah, blah. Just because somebody's saying so. right? Don't let yourself get all stressed out. It's all creating you to be like, there's nothing I can do. You know, I can't, I have no control on like, you know, allow yourself to have those opportunities. And maybe it doesn't happen as fluently as it would happen for another person, but there is a small window and you can make that, right? It's just about tuning into yourself, okay? The Five of Swords, success, okay? King of Swords, this is a guy who's usually a person in a high place, might be your mate, okay? The King of Swords. He is also a person who's in a high level job, might be a manager, supervisor, maybe owning his own business. It's around the mental world, the mental realm. So he's kind of like a philosophy kind of person, likes the mental realm, okay? Likes to think, likes to create different things like that, okay? Do you know anybody in that position?
A few.
Okay. All right. The Tower. So this is actually a card where, so if you have like art up here, just to give an example, or whatever situation in your life, right? What this means is the Tower card reconstructs everything. It takes everything away so you can start from ground level and create the world that you want versus the world that you've been living in. So it's a way to like just break all that down, right? And then restart. It's like a chance to new opportunities. Okay. I also, and they're telling me you do have an opportunity to channel. Do you do any channeling work?
I keep getting told that. I don't know
Yes.
how.
So definitely do some channeling. Do some automatic writing and some channeling. Okay. That will help you connect too, so you can receive this guidance. The Eight of Cups. You know, leave your emotional states behind you. They don't help you at all. You do want to be able to deal with them, but you don't want to let them go, right? So all this is behind you now, okay? What you're looking at is the full moon, which is a time for creating, manifesting what you want, okay? So think about what we want to get rid of, and then recreating your own world. This is going to set you free, and you're triumphant, okay? And this is this gentleman again, earth healing. He's also a person, because it's a king station, you know, the king, which is usually in a high place. This is around financials. It can also be somebody who is in the business world. So this is the mental realm. This is the financial realm, okay? And do you know anybody who fits in this situation? So they would be they might be like a bank manager or a loan officer, or somebody who deals with money.
Yeah.
Does either one of those work out to be your mate? No. Okay. Well, you have these two people, the mental realm, and then you also have the financial realm. Okay. So somewhere in the next 2 months, you're going to see these two people come in. Okay, if it's not related to your mate. This person actually, I'm feeling, might actually give you some ideas on how to go ahead and be able to meet that window. I feel like it might actually be kind of like a healing modality, okay? Or another way to identify your situation. Because the mental realm is about, like, thinking, you know, it's about analyzing, it's about... this might actually be one of your guides. Oh, yeah, so, okay, so that would be one of your guides, actually. And I can, when you're doing the channeling, see if you can connect with somebody. Like one of your, because we do have spirit guides around us that helps us through our situations. So when you do your channeling and opening up to do your automatic writing, meditating, try to connect with, you know, the mental realm with that and see what comes out in your writings. It's also kind of like journaling, but you're just tuning in, like a meditation, and then go into writing. Have you done automatic writing before? Okay. So that's just a process. When you sit down to meditate, bring pencil and pen or whatever paper, and then once you get into the space where you're taking your mind out of the way, you're allowing the channel to come and you're receiving the information and just kind of write what comes to you. Okay? This is one of your spirit guides that will help you. Okay? It'll help you kind of manifest everything, keep you like in order, you know, keep you in the path and online, right? So this is a physical person, the King of Pentacles. So this is another thing about going out into nature, you know, and kind of just allowing yourself to be with nature. Okay. But there is an opportunities, right? So that's the positive thing.
Yes.
Okay. It's a hard thing, but definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any other questions? We are kind of behind time. Sorry.
For the past 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to continue, or did you want to?
No, I think I got what I was looking for. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for letting me film.
Hi guys, so that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. I got a lot of answers that I needed and a lot of validations that I needed. I hear them loud and clear, and we will be moving forward, and I'm really excited to see what the next couple videos are going to be, because there's just so much in the works right now, so much going on, so much happening, and it's just good. Please mind my lipstick right now because I just finished eating and it's all right now. So yeah.